Our strength program, so we have 3 or 4 day options. We don't recommend training for strength goals, any more than that, because it is very taxing on the body and the central nervous system. So 3 or 4 days we've picked for that one. And of course you can improve your strength in your squat, bench, deadlifts, and we even have a glute day as well in the female program, or alternatives as part of that. And you will notice in these programs that we have less exercises. So in some of the days, there are even 3 movements. But for those 3 movements, it's really about practicing, because we know that strength is a skill. So rather than having so many accessories after the main lifts, you put all of your focus and energy into those main movement patterns with 1 or 2 accessories. And we find that that works well with our strength athletes.
And the important thing is to make sure that we're not carrying any fatigue into sessions, because we don't want to be limited by fatigue or soreness from the previous sessions. That's why we're making sure there's only 3 to 4 exercises per day with adequate recovery before you're hitting them again. The whole purpose of the strength program is to be gradually building and adding weight to the barbell every week, and then looking to peak your strength within the rep and set parameters by the last block. So it's a 12-week block. The first block is all about the skill and the technique of the movement. So it's very important to load your barbells within lighter weights and making sure that technique is the focus. You do not want to be failing on the barbell early in this program. The whole point is to be pushing yourself towards the end of the program. So staying well within those rep and set parameters, making sure that you're not missing any sets or missing any reps, and gradually building and adding weight to the barbell every week. And then you'll see that in the last block, we've got a 1 to 3 rep range where you can test and push yourself in regards to your squat, bench, and deadlift. We still do have those accessory lifts because we do find they're very important. We still want to be building muscle in the strength phase. We're not just going to promote squat, bench, and deadlift. We still need to be doing all those other variations to build muscle to accommodate as well.
And for injury prevention as well, because those main lifts are very dominant in one movement pattern. So we like to balance out the muscles with the accessory work there.
So making sure you pick a very, very conservative weight for all your lifts at the start, allowing room to move by adding weight to the barbell every week.
How much weight?
Well, what I usually say is 5 kgs is a great starting point every week.
Except for bench press. So on the lower body?
2.5 kgs to 5 kgs, depending on how conservative you start. 10 kg jumps are something we do not recommend. That's something for quite advanced athletes or males that tend to start their programs lighter than usual. The good thing is these programs you don't have to just do them once. You can do it, you can follow it through, and then you can in future redo it again, but have it at a higher starting point for that you did before. So 2.5 to 5 kgs is a great weekly increase in weight.
Enjoy our strength training programs.